Hey Gemini, thank you so much for joining me. It's your girl Cindy with Sin Makeup. I hope you guys are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. I encircle you and myself in the white light of God's love, divine, and protection. So this is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, also Venus, and my cross watchers. So if you're dealing with a Gemini, messing with a Gemini, doing whatever you do with a Gemini, that's your business. We're just asking our angels and guides to come forth. Let us know exactly what messages you need to hear for October 29th until November 4th. Hope you guys have a happy Halloween. And so on and so forth. So, these are general messages. Take what you want, leave what you don't. To my new subscribers, thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to the family. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I do weekly readings. To my current subscribers, thanks for rocking with me. Love you lots. So I did deal with some of the cards before I started recording, so we can get right into it. So take what you want, leave what you don't, of course. So we have Four of Earth, Balance, Strength, and the Two of Water. So a situation can deal with some type of soulmate connection that you're dealing with, some type of relationship perhaps, some type of friendship. It doesn't always have to, some type of partnership, a union of some sort. Someone's holding on tight, might be holding on tight to this relationship. It could be you or someone else, or maybe you're in a position where you're trying to protect your financial security in a situation. Or just plain, you know, holding on super tight and trying to gain balance over a situation. And you need to have some type of strength, all right? Having patience and caring for yourself and others that are surrounding you. You need to have balance and moderation, all right? Coming to cooperation and compromise. Wait for the perfect timing in reference to situations. I think you're either waiting for the perfect time in order to act towards a situation, but you have to be brave when you're ready to make this decision towards this relationship of some sort. You can be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So the gang is here. Okay. If it's not in reference to love, it could be definitely in reference to some type of partnership of some sort. You needing to have great inner strength and release any harsh judgments that you may have. Alright, forgiveness and compassion is what you need to have at this moment. So reach out to Archangel Ariel or Anne Zachiel. I think that's how you say it, I'm not sure. Alright. You need to let go of anything that you may try, you may have, any judgments, anything that you may be holding or harboring towards this relationship. You know, if you're feeling this type of way, then you just need to let it go in its totality. But I think you need to find balance in reference to securing your bag. Maybe financial security might be an issue, or you just trying to be possessive over a situation. All right, so you need to find balance. You can't hold on to something that is not truly yours, or vice versa. You know what I mean? You just vice versa, as in you can't hold on to somebody if you have something else, or if somebody else has something. You definitely need to have strength in order to let go of certain things. Okay. Second line, we have the Sharing card, Thunderbolt, Sorrow, the Lovers, and the Postponement. So things are probably at a standstill. You had to make a choice that has, maybe you went through a moment where there was some type of destruction or disruption in a relationship. I think it's up to you in reference, it's in reference to you. In order to make something happen, you're gonna have to make some moves, and you're gonna have to decide what it is that you want, so that you don't go through a tower moment. You don't go through some type of disruption. Some of you are perhaps going through a divorce, and it has put you in a place of anxiety or distress of some sort. There's some type of lack of sleep. You're going over and over your head because of failed attempts that you've been through. So you're taking account of the relationships that you've had, and you're taking some time to be alone or be in solitude, um, because you need time to heal after going through such situations. Okay. Temporary depression, of course. Acting, maybe some of you might be acting like a fool, making rash decisions, and being risky. There's some manic highs and lows that you go through, perhaps. But right now you're acting a bit of childish and not willing to make a move or communicate effectively. Okay. What else? We have the Chariot here, so you could be dealing with a Cancer. I think there's a determination that you need to figure out in reference to someone from your past, whether to continue communicating with them, or maybe you're thinking of someone from your past, or I have to put on this because I'm getting kind of cold. You're having this is the Six of Cups. So maybe you're thinking about, going through the feels in your head where thinking about memories, or maybe your hometown, your childhood of some sort. And I think you either are moving towards someone from your past, or making a move towards that. But I think you need to communicate effectively. We have the Eight of Wands, which is in reverse. I feel like there's some type of holding off. Holding off because of what? So let's clarify why you're holding off. Holding off in reference to a relationship, holding off on making a decision. Yeah, the Lovers that came out twice. So it definitely has to do with some type of relationship or choice that you have to make. In reference to a Queen of Wands. Someone, this person could be a mother. Mother of your children. Motherly figure. Second time, Queen. Oh, she's the, yeah. Second time the Queen of Wands came out. Unwilling to make a decision, unwilling to move forward with something. This is a decision that you have to make here, that you've been dealing with someone from your past perhaps for some time now. And you want something to happen, but you're unwilling to make the moves in reference to doing it. And these energies can go vice versa. So I'm just reading what it is. You don't have to take it literal and get all pissed off or whatever. But you have everything in your hands in order to manifest exactly what you want. You have the first card out of this deck, which is the Yang card, and this is you being able to manifest exactly what you want. You have the power within your hands. You have to be flexible with yourself and others. I feel like sometimes you make headway in certain situations and then you hit a brick road. Maybe you're trying to bend over backwards too much in reference to a situation. You're trying to bend the rules of some sort. So just take a minute to be by yourself and breathe. Think about the possibilities, meditate. Think about what it is that you actually want, but you can't keep holding on to an energy. You have to find balance within yourself and have strength to make a decision in reference to a relationship. Once again, you have the magic stream, which is you being able to manifest, and things are going to be working out in your favor. You need to go with the flow with things. You really want something to come through. And in between that was, magic prayer. So everything in due time, by you taking a minute to step back and pray to God or whoever it is that you pray to. Prayer moves mountains. And manifestation, prayer, and if you just believe that things are going to be okay and things are going to work out, then, so it be. Like, it will work out for you. In reference to the romance angels, what I said, what came out was keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, and there was a lot of soulmate energy because of the Lover's card being here with the Two of Waters. So, you might have some expectations of how you see yourself with somebody, and maybe that's probably why you're setting up to fail, because you're putting so much expectation out there, and maybe you're feeling unhappy because of the fact that it hasn't worked out the way you wanted to. It is what it is. There's definitely some type of passion out there. You want to give out your love. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, because there's super passionate energy that's going on. All right. And you need to heal family issues. So your love life is benefited. It benefits, being benefit by you forgiving your parents. So maybe there's an issue that's underlining with your parents in order for you to move on. That could be the motherly figure. Maybe there was a downfall in reference to you dealing with your mother, or some type of issue with her. Maybe there was some type of disconnect, and maybe that's why you're not feeling yourself right now. But there's a decision. Maybe you made a decision, and this is, you guys had a falling out of some sort, and you made a decision. You wanted to make a decision towards one way, and now you're second guessing yourself because you had a fallout with either the mother of your children or your own mother of some sort. Let's see. That was a bad shuffle. Bad shuffle. Let's see. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Archangel Michael, you need to reach out to him in reference to anything. There's definitely someone thinking about the situation, thinking about some type of contract, some type of going back to school, some type of transformation, getting some knowledge. Archangel Metatron as well. Opening up your third eye chakra, using your intuition to guide you. Yep. You're definitely going to go through the fields. You're going to go through storm warnings. So you're going to have to go through a thunderbolt moment. Either you're going through it now, or, you're going to be going through it. But it's asking you to take some action. But, look at Beauty and the Beast is on. I cannot. Alright. There's a woman that holds your heart. Or it could be a man. Whatever. And then there's another woman here. So you might be dealing with a couple different women who hoards a coin. So I have 3 different women. A thinking woman, someone that holds your heart, and then a woman holding a coin. So you might be having more, there could be a couple different people here that you're dealing with. There could be somebody that's tied up with your money. They could be somebody that's tied up with your love. And they could be someone who's just has you, thinking, or has you in your fields in some way. It doesn't always have to be about love. It doesn't always have to be about that kind of relationship. It could be just a significant person in significant people in your life. So it doesn't always have to be some type of triangle of some sort. At the end of the day, you are going to have your son after you start making some moves towards what it is that you want. Okay? But you have to let go of any attachments that you may have. Stop wearing a false mask. Don't feel as though you're trapped in any situation. Alright? There's a temple path here. You're being guided from people who have passed on. There's someone definitely watching. Okay? Have appreciation for yourself and others that are around you, especially those that are willing to give you something when in actuality they needed it. Let go of any hostilities that you may have. Let go of any of that sword energy that you may be harboring. Not everybody else is against you. So we definitely have a couple, and it doesn't have to be the opposite sex. It could be the same sex, but there's a couple definitely going through two different things. Thinking about love, thinking about the commitment that they either do want to make. They either want to make a commitment, make a stronger, committed relationship moving forward, but there's certain issues that have to be healed within the family in order to move forward. I think this is causing a lot of distress within the relationship, perhaps, and you have to finally clear up the air between what is going on with the family so that you can move forward and have the strength to do that. Alright, you have to release any harsh judgments that you may have towards people. Let it go and let God, and things are going to work out for you. I love you, Gemini, with all my heart, and I'll see you guys next week.